Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm the host. You may remember me from the episode of I Dug a French Drain by Hand. Or Buying Old Houses is Cool. I think this is the first time that I've turned the camera on since recording the last video. For those of you that don't know that timetable, I guess it's probably been a month. And I haven't really done a lot on the house. We've started the in-floor zones here for what will be the kitchen. That's what we're going to work on today. One thing to share, which is really cool, is this. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? No? Yes, maybe. Okay. I mean, obviously, you need to keep. People, I don't know how much they spend on marriage counseling, but for $150, you can buy a roll of 300 foot of pecs. And then just straighten it with your partner in the yard.
Without kinking it.
Without kinking it and without fighting.
Maybe not use any words.
No talking?
No.
So you think you're good there?
Yeah, I'm good there.
Alright, I'll go down under.
Laying down under.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't know the lyrics, really. Oh.
I don't really either, but I can hear the tune.
Alright, let's do...
Take cover.
You're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah, it was so good.
1, 2, 3, 4. I hate the way they always kiss in the kitchen, acting like they're still just 21. They always seem to go for walks on Sundays and doing things they did when they were young. So I'll ask when I go home.
Alright. So this week's video has been sponsored by HiBoy, and they're an amazing company to work for because they're not pushy. They wanted this video months ago, and I've been really busy, and it's been raining every weekend. But here it is. So this is an e-bike, and it's unlike any other e-bike that I have shown you because it's smaller. It's an adult bike, though kids can ride this easily. It's just way smaller. And there's a lot of benefits that comes with that. So some of the things I like about this bike is that it's light. Sarah can pick this up with ease. She's also a tough girl though, so give her some credit there. The handlebar thing does fold down, not too bad.
Can you show that?
Yeah, sure. As Sarah's trying to do this, I want to say that this was also the easiest bike to put together, in that it came in one box and all you had to do was flip this up, lock it into place, and you're ready to ride. Well, you can see, yeah. So yeah. So that just makes it a little bit easier to get it into the trunk. That's kind of nice. As you can see, it's looking for a Bluetooth connection. Just one button. Light on, light off. You hold it down, turns off, hold it down, turns back on. That's your favorite part, the bell?
I love the bell.
That
It's
is a
great.
mechanical bell.
Yeah.
Though I believe that this little bike is probably meant for more street, sidewalk kind of stuff, we're gonna give it some testing here outside. Let's start with steep hill. So this is the steepest kind of hill that we have, and we're gonna test it here. So Sarah's way over here.
Okay, this is full. No pedaling.
That's full speed.
Yeah. I'm cranked.
I'm cranked. Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do it again pedaling. Got it. Okay. Let's go to the garden and simulate some finessey stuff.
And around. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. You did it. Watch out for the person. Bucket person.
So just want to say, I guess, thank you to HiBoy for sending this out. There will be links in the description where you can check it out. And I would encourage you to. I think HiBoy is a really good company. It's been just a pleasure working with them. This is our third bike from HiBoy. And all have been great and all have held up. But yeah, so let's get back to the work on the house. I'm gonna take the bike. Let's explain the madness.
Okay. Well, if we turn it around, I can just like choo-choo train what we're doing.
Choo-choo train.
Like choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
We've got one run that goes this way, it's my right, your left, and then the other run goes to the front door, my left, your right. And you can see that line coming into the camera somewhere around in here. So line 1 goes over here, line 2 goes over here. And now what we're gonna do, well, we've already started. We've taken line 2, the one over here, and we've looped it, whoop, and then back. And then from the other line, we're gonna loop next to that line, and then back. And then, so that's what we're doing. Every other loop is line A, line B, line 1, line 2. I keep calling it different things. Hopefully even distribution. And then if one of the lines ever quits working for whatever reason, you're still, each line, each run does cover the bulk of the floor. Just every 16 inches instead of what we've got is every 8 inches. So this is line like line 1, line 1, line 2, line 2, line 1, line 1, line 2, line 2, line 1, line 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2.
He said, son, I hope you get close to what I found, 'cause there ain't many like her on this earth. And so I'll ask when I go home. Maybe the whole point's not to know what's the secret to keeping the love alive. What's the secret to keeping the love alive for so long, for so long? And how come you're still in love with Mom? And he said, if I tell you the secret, do you swear on me to keep it for the one, for the one? And if I give you all the answers, you can't stop taking chances. Oh my son, oh my son, I knew you'd ask when you got old. And I'll be honest, I don't know what's the secret to keeping the love alive. What's the secret to keeping the love alive for so long,
Need a tape measure. You got
I got a little one.
the big one
Oh,
somewhere.
it's right in front of us.
'Cause there ain't many like her on this earth. So I'll ask when I go home. Maybe the whole point's not to know what's the secret to keeping the love alive. What's the secret to keeping the love alive for so long, for so long? And how come you're still in love? And he said, if I tell you the secret, do you swear on me to keep it for the one, for the one? And if I give you all the answers, you can't stop taking chances. Oh my son, oh my son. Know you'd ask me if I I'll be honest, I don't know.
This is the scary part because you feel like, oh no, there it goes. It moved a bit. I don't
Tap,
trust.
tap, tap.
I don't trust this scale. It's going.
There's a lot of line to fill, so we'll come back in a little bit and see.
Yeah, in like a week.
A week?
Yeah, you let it go for a while. The other one held for like a month up there.
Well, yeah.
All right. In the basement, clearly, and I'm just here to tell you, I guess, the radiators upstairs are hooked up and they're working because we tested it. So this isn't the first time that we're testing it, but it's the second time, and that's the best time next to the first time. It's zone this 2 right here, and I think the only thing we really didn't show on camera is running the thermostat wire and just hooking up that one thermostat. Because not much to it. One little wire, it literally hooks into 2 things on this board. And then what that does is when the room calls for heat, it tells this computer to turn on this pump, which it sucks water from this huge manifold that it's kind of built around. Sucks hot water from there, pumps it through here, goes through the radiators, and then comes back here to get reheated. That's basically how that zone works. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go up into the bedroom where the radiators are, and I'm going to turn the thermostat on so it calls for heat. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside? It's 67. Wow, that's a really cold 67. So I'm going to go bring you guys upstairs, set the camera up, and then what we're going to do is turn the zone on, and then I'm going to come down and with my cell phone and the thermal camera, we will get some footage of these PEX lines getting hot, getting warm, you know, sending the water where it sends it, and then we'll be able to even see like the radiators getting warm, which is really cool. And then we'll be able to kind of gauge about how long it takes for that room to feel the heat. Hopefully this all makes sense. If I got that all in one take, it would be absolutely amazing. Wow. Big radiator. And then obviously these 2. Okay. Heat. Oh, yeah, we'll set it to, I guess, 85. I instantly heard water over here. I just heard a gurgle right there. Okay, we gotta go down to the basement. So boiler's obviously on, hot water's pumping into that zone I was talking to you about. Oh, you can only really see the zone that's taking the hot water. So that's zone 2. So only the one line on the right is getting hot, and then the 3 lines there, one of those lines go to each radiator. That's cool. I mean, the valve is down there on the right, so you can see obviously the hot water starts on. Long story short, what this is telling me is that this radiator is the slowest radiator to start. This one's the fastest, and this one was in the middle, but this is a different size than these, so I'm not sure how fair it is to judge it. But you want these things to kind of heat up and be supplied equally. So as far as balancing these, I have a couple different options. First option is I can control the flow on the radiator because the radiator has a thing right here. I can adjust this. If I didn't want to do it that way, then the valves down here I can adjust. And if you didn't want to do it that way, I could come over here to the header, and I know that this radiator is my center zone, so I could adjust the flows here. So those are my options. All being great. I'm not sure what I would do if I decide that I feel like these aren't balanced. That's it. We tested the system, and it's working fantastically. We did the math for you people that are wondering and really are interested in this stuff. We did the math, and it's about 11,000 or 12,000 BTUs of heat. These are about 3,500 each, and then the big one across this window was like 4,600. So 4,600 plus 3,500 plus 3,500, something like that. It seems like enough. It's very, it's very hot. These things are pumping out. They're 150 degrees. That's crazy. And the tile is now up to 90. That's not true. It's hitting the air or something. Shooting over it. Here we go. Tile's only 80. That's nice. That means we did good things. We did good things. Sometimes when you have an idea and it's not exactly something that you see or something that you think is normal, it's easy to doubt yourself. It's easy to be like, I don't know. There might be a reason people don't tile behind radiators now. And it's probably just because it's expensive, the tile and the time and labor and everything. But with me, yeah, it takes forever. But I'm so happy that I did it. Not only is it smart and better for the radiators, it's gonna look cool when we're done. Just having those little details, that's just what we love. That's what we're all about. Talk about details. Look at this. You can see that. Flower bed full of phlox. Yeah, Grandpa always talked about these phlox. Every time he would come here, this is one thing that he would definitely make the point to talk about. These flowers. Sarah took the time. She dug them up on the side of the road and transplanted them here where they could be wild in her flower bed. And just in case I didn't do it, here's like a really bad representation of what's going on with the floor. Nothing different from the video, I don't think. But we need to fill it with water. We've been pressure testing it for a week now. It's been good. I trust it. Oh, we've been testing dishwashers. Sarah's dad installs dishwashers for a living, and so we can get these used things free. That's a 2-drawer dishwasher. It's really interesting, but unfortunately the bottom one doesn't work. And then this one, it's in really good shape. KitchenAid. It's nice, and it works great. So we'll probably go with that one. The stainless will also match the other stuff we have. So I guess if you're into that sort of thing. So yes, we will be pressure testing this for a week or so, and then we're going to fill it with water, confirm that it can work. We installed the thermostat for the floors. So that's going to run obviously the kitchen floor, the heated closet, and then the bathroom floor in our bedroom. Now that I have kind of gotten the heat to a place where I know that it's probably going to work, and I'm good for the winter, and we're still early August. That's amazing. I feel like I can relax even more now. And I say that because I don't work on the house a ton, but I do feel like I do a lot. We're just busy doing other things sometimes. But yeah, so I don't know when the next video will come out, and even honestly what it will be about. It might be us building a fun little building outside, because I kind of want to build a building outside, something to hang out in, that we can enjoy as we're living here. I also have really wanted to finish the porch ceiling out on the back porch and put up some old lumber. That would do two things for us. One, finish something that I look at every single day, and two, we have a bat that's living in the ceiling of it. And I suppose if I get him out of there, build him a bat house, and then cover it over, maybe he'll go away. Or if he goes away, he's not so mad at me. I don't need him calling his Batman friend. So yeah, so I guess that's an update. That's where we are. That's sorry it takes so long, I guess, in between videos, but I think you know. I think you know what's up. For those of you that are still on here listening now, you're the ones that I make videos for, just so you know. It's not for the 9,555 other views. It's for you, like probably 200 or 300 people that have been watching us since the very beginning, and you wanna see it through. I appreciate that. I want to see it through, and sometimes I'm wondering if I'm going to, but just keep trucking. Just keep trucking. Anyways, next time I turn the camera on, I'll be sure to share with you, and we'll see you later. Enjoy your the end of the summer. Bye.